Hello, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a long time. If you're watching this and you don't know me, hello, my name is Alex. I run a very small part-time vintage clothing business called Dutty Vintage. I've been selling for a little over 2 years now, and I've sort of reached a threshold when it comes to receiving fulfillment out of this whole vintage thing. I love clothes, especially vintage clothes, and I know there's not a huge demand for new sellers to enter into the YouTube game, but I thought this would be a fun way to document the fun vintage treasures that I find here in beautiful Midwestern America. I'm from Michigan, but I currently live in Indiana, and I honestly think that the Midwest is a very slept-on region when it comes to vintage clothes. I'd like to honestly just get right into it. So in this video, we're gonna look at some large closet lots that I wanted in an online auction, and we're gonna see if we can pull anything good, any good vintage clothes to resell online. So let's go. Behind me are the contents of 2 closets that I bought in an online auction in the pursuit of finding good vintage clothes to sell online. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dig through these piles, sort out all the crap, show you guys the good stuff, and we'll see if we found anything. These are the photos that I saw online when I was buying them. I spent $40 total on this. I'd like to recoup my money and obviously make some profits. So let's dig in there and see if there's anything good. Yeah, this is crap. Vintage but crap. This is really old. An old Sears vest. I like it. And this is vintage, probably 70s or 80s from the leather shop at Sears. It's just like a really big black trench coat with a zippable liner. Vintage stuff from the leather shop tends to do pretty well. There's crap in the pockets even.
Ew.
Ugh.
Dude, those are like evidence.
Berman's genuine leather gloves, probably used to strangle some people, but kind of cool actually. I kind of like these. I might keep them for myself. Okay, this is a JCPenney's Olympics, probably late 80s, early 90s, just windbreaker jacket. I don't know, this is fine. I think I will keep it and sell it.
For the athlete in your life.
This is an old 70s Crestfield jacket, probably like a nylon or a polyester blend. It's pretty lightweight, very minimal. I don't know, it's just giving me gross vibes.
Gross vibes.
This full-length green trench coat. It is 100% leather from this brand called Suburban Heritage. I've never heard of this before. I think this is just crazy and loud enough as a statement thing that someone will want this. So this is a, I'm gonna guess 50s or 60s Sears Roebuck, just denim jacket. Looks to be a little bit of salvage through here, which is pretty cool. I've never heard of this brand. It's called River Run. Probably just a 90s denim jacket. Still pretty cool. Sears men's store, 70s, 80s. Little vented fishing jacket or windbreaker. This is fine, I'll sell it. Okay, no dry rot. We got a gray tag Nike windbreaker. Little bummed there's not a lot of branding or any branding on it. I'm pretty sure it's not fake. I don't really like this one, but Crystal likes it.
Aw, how cute. Wait, it's like 90s, a little crab.
You know, athletic John. It's fine. That's it for the jackets. Let's go through the rest of this crap. This is where it's gonna get a lot more. There are a ton of vintage trucker hats in here. Most of them are just crap, but there's a few cool ones I'll probably keep, like this Chevy pickup one, and maybe this Pistons one. Okay, we have a Robert Bruce Arnold Palmer cardigan. If you go thrifting a lot, you know that this isn't like super rare or anything. But this one is 50% alpaca. This one's pretty cool. It's on a cut tag, unfortunately, but it's, we got Tweety and Sylvester here, this big back off crew neck. Jasper, engines and transmissions, blah, blah. Okay, this is nice. On the nice forest green colorway, we have a Russell Made in USA XL, just blank crew neck. I love these. I love wearing them. I love selling them. This is a good pull. On the Sears Kings Road tag, we have a nice 70s light tan, yellowish, orangish cardigan. This is great. Good stuff.
Unbranded, but hella fucking cute. Bear, like, lamb and bunny and bullshit.
USA, USA, USA. This is a good find. Again, on the Sears men's store, Kings Road, we have this Fisherman's chunky knit sweater. Good stuff. With the, I hate the color red. Again with the red, but this is cool. Pro Snap Western, high noon, with these stars and stripes up here. Very prideful, very American pride. USA, US. Okay, this is interesting. Izod Lacoste, little crazy all over print, you know, summer button up. Partnered together. What do you have? Really nice Western black belt. Definitely real leather. This is kind of cool. On an old 90s Columbia tag, we have this fish t-shirt here. Real Beauty is on... Wait, Real Beauty is only... I can't read this. Real Beauty is only fin...
Yes, sir.
Alright, this is definitely the best thing we pulled so far. Pretty cool. On the Toltex tag, we have this big giant Tweety makeup, lights, camera, action, just 90s all over print, crazy t-shirt. This person definitely had a Tweety thing. Found another belt, another leather belt. If someone can please explain to me why there is a zipper on the back of this belt. It's not big enough to hold anything. I don't know, maybe drugs or something, but last thing we have to go through is the shoes, and I really hate dealing with shoes, and most of this is crap. Not those nasty things. These were some of the only shoes that I thought were maybe worth keeping. Probably 80s, 90s Western Chelsea boot. They're definitely well made. They have these side zips, which is pretty cool. The only other thing out of the shoes that I want to keep is this leather cleaners kit. This is actually pretty decent. This looks good.
Looks good.
Okay, so now you see we have this giant pile of crap over here. And a decent little pile over here. These are all the things we found today that we're gonna keep. This Tweety t-shirt being the craziest, probably coolest thing. Damn, that was actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. There was a lot of garbage, but also a lot of good stuff, especially for $40. I'm not gonna have a problem getting the money back and then some. What I wanted to do now is talk about just my favorite 5 things that came out of that lot, starting with the Tweety Bird shirt that we saw there. It was super dope. I haven't seen that print before. It was pretty cool. It actually already sold already, which is why I don't have it here with me. And it sold for $70. So covers the entire cost of the lot. That means everything else now is just profit. It's beautiful. What else could I want? Russell Athletic on this forest green, this Made in USA crew neck. These things are just, you know, a classic in the vintage community, a classic wardrobe staple, really good quality vintage crew necks and hoodies. This thing's sweet. It's got a lot of nice distressing, the nice single V in the front. Nicely faded, a little stained up, but it should wash out nicely. Next up, I wanted to highlight this 70s Sears men's store, Kings Road. Nice white cable knit fisherman sweater. This thing's awesome. I think everybody should have a knit sweater like this in their wardrobe. They're super nice in the fall and winter, and they're just timeless. This one is acrylic. Wool would be better. It's still good. Okay, cool. Next, I wanted to look at these really cool vintage Western side zip Chelsea boots. These things are super smooth, super nice. They're definitely real leather, wood soles, super heavy duty. The zipper's really nice and smooth. These are honestly really good. They kind of remind me of the R Legacy Camion boot a little bit. There's not a lot of identifiers on them. I don't know who made them other than the fact that the zipper says Robin. There is some writing on the inside, but it's just talking about the size and the fabric. No branding at all. So very mysterious, definitely vintage, probably 60s and 70s as everything else. I wish they were my size, but they're not. So hopefully they go to a nice appreciative home. These are beautiful. Lastly, some of you may have caught this, but we have this really cool old Sears Roebuck trucker jacket, kind of like a Type 3 Levi's. I tried to do a little bit of research on the dating here, and I think it's either from the 50s or 60s. The tag is super faded, but from other things I saw on eBay and online, it looked like it could be around the 60s. But if you're watching this and you know a little bit more about vintage denim, let me know if you happen to know when this is from. It has this lining on the inside here that looks to be partially salvage. I can't really tell for sure, but it's honestly a really nice piece. Super faded, really, really beautiful. Distressing in the right spots. This is gonna be someone's personal grail, I can tell. So if you happen to find this video, thanks for watching. Maybe consider subscribing. Maybe consider following me on Instagram. Maybe consider doing something nice for your parents. I don't know. But yeah, I know this has been an exciting experience making the first YouTube video. I'm excited to get this out there. And if you watch this, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. Yeah, goodbye.